we go. We have game number 2 between Infused and DPP, and this is going to be a GosuLeague Division 2 match, and I say game 2 because the first game has already happened, and in that game Infused was able to take the win versus DPP in quite a nice match, with team fights on the other hand and ganking on one hand, and that was yeah, convincing for Infused in the end. Even though it makes some nice action indeed. But yeah, Infused able to take the win for that game. We're gonna see if DPP is gonna be able to turn around in the next game, because that is gonna be their goal. Like I said, GosuLeague. So this, for the people wondering how that goes, you know, it's 2 games. Why not a best out of 3? It's because each team will face each other twice, once at the Radiant, once at the Dire. For each win they get a point at the end of the season. Team with the most points wins. That's how it goes. And also the team with the most points will make it through to Division 1. That's going to be their goal. And we're going to see if that's going to be possible for either of these teams. Well, we don't know that yet because the season has only just started. So we probably won't find it out until a long time. Until the season ends. Anyway, for Infused so far, we have a Lone Druid ban out as well as a Leshrac and a Chaos Knight ban out by DPP. As I'm kind of expecting them to also ban out a Templar Assassin if they don't do that now. But then again, Lycan is still in as well as the Furion. So right now, normally you would expect some the team with that has the second pick, you would expect them to the second pick. They would expect them to ban out the Lycan, the Furion, and the Darkseer. Those 3 basically. But so far, none of these 3 heroes is banned out yet. So one of these is definitely gonna go through. It's not gonna be the Lycan, that's for sure. Infused making sure of that one. Don't want to play that themselves either. They rather go for the Darkseer or the Nature's Prophet if they have the chance. Let's see if they're gonna get the Nature's Prophet. Sorry, by the way, I'm getting a slight cold, it seems. Yeah, Templar Assassin is still being banned out like expected. I mean, come on. She was in the previous game and she owned, so they don't want to face that one again. But let's see if it's indeed going to be Nature's Prophet. We still have a Chenin as well. One of the stand-ins is disconnecting, but it's just a stand-in, so who cares? We're going to see what is going to be next for Infused. What is going to be first, actually, because, you know, next is not nothing yet, so that's going to be the question. Let's see, though. Let's see, indeed. Taking their time. Going into the bonus time right now.
Reserve time.
Reserve time. That one. Yes. I mean, I could say just Furion. Why not a Furion? Maybe they want a Chen. Oh, yeah. See? Going for a Furion still.
Dire team pick.
Still Chen is still in, as well as the Darkseer. They're giving that one away. They're kind of giving the Darkseer Enigma line away if they wanted to. If DPP wants to go for that, they still have that. And we haven't seen that for a long time because one of those 2 is always banned, or if it gets picked up, the other team will make sure that they pick it up before the other team can. As in, so that one team can't have 2. Darkseer Enigma are powerful for the vacuum black hole. Even if you have a black hole, like the black hole PGG's had versus Mouse in the finals of sorry, not in the finals. Yeah, there we go. If you have a black hole that has nobody in it, there still will be a vacuum which will be able to put up people in there. And we have got Infused going for a fairly okay lineup as well, as in a dual lane. Lina as well as the Sand King. I mean, Burrow Strike, a follow-up storm from Lina, guaranteed. Good one to have. I mean, normally you'd see those 2, you'd see a Sand King with Leshrac, but Leshrac already banned out, so that's not going to be it. And Lina will be doing the job here, with a lot of burst damage there as well, of course. And yeah, Enigma Darkseer, they make for some great team fights, I have to say. As a caster, I am a fan of those. I definitely am. Definitely am. Reserve time for the Dire team right now, as they are looking out for their last pick before the next banning phase. Let's see which hero they're gonna go for. I mean, Chen is still in if they want it, even though they already have that jungle hero and Enigma if they wanted that one. And they got 2 solo lanes basically if they wanted, or they got a solo lane and a jungle hero, in which case they still would need a solo lane. So maybe just a Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain would actually work out great because they worked it out great at the previous game as well. Queen of Pain was able to do a solid job, and then you'll have a black hole as well as a vacuum and a sonic wave going through that. We saw how powerful that was in the previous game. They could also go for a Tidehunter again if you want to have more team fights. But let's see though. Taking their time into the bonus time from theirs. Definitely taking their time. I mean, you could just say, why not go for the Queen of Pain? No. No, not a Queen of Pain. It's gonna be a Venomancer. Of course, that's also a good hero to have with that team fight potential. With the Venomancer Poison Nova, it is a great team fight hero as well as a good support. So that is a solid pickup. It doesn't give anything away for the last solo lane. Venomancer can be going with a lot of duos as well. He is just a good harasser, a good support. And Queen of Pain actually banned out now, so yeah, Infused does not want to face that again. So solid ban there. Invoker was still on as well. He got banned out. Undying gets banned out now as well, knowing that DPP needs that solo lane, and Undying is able to put out a good solo lane, especially with the Venomancer as well. Double slow, they would be able to get a lot of early kills with that. As a Brewmaster will be the last ban out for DPP. They had to face that in the previous game as well. So the two carries from the previous game, the Templar Assassin as well as the Brewmaster, are no longer in the game for Infused. They're gonna pick up a Wisp though. I have to say I like it. I like it a lot. Wisp is like the Darkseer. He makes for great play. The only tricky thing as a caster is I don't really see where the Wisp is going on the minimap. He just vanishes and then appears somewhere, and then there's action and it might not be there because I wasn't expecting action there. So that's gonna be one thing that I'm gonna apologize for in advance. But yeah, that's gonna be something that should be really good. I'm curious to see what lineup they're gonna go with that. If they're gonna go for something like a Juggernaut, you need something with a lot of burst damage. A Juggernaut would be good with that extra movement speed, with a tether, just chasing a hero down with the Blade Fury. Or if it's actually gonna go for an Ursa, but I don't think that would not be probably it. But just something with a lot of burst damage. CK is of course already out. Normally you see that, but that's not gonna be it. Let's see. DPP has got picked first, and they're taking it to the bonus time where they only have 11 seconds left.
Weaver.
It's gonna be a Weaver. He can be a solo lane if they wanted to. If they could lane him together with the Venomancer as well. I'm quite surprised. I mean, you don't see that much. I mean, the Darkseer Enigma lane, it was pretty easy to guess, but for the rest, Weaver, Venomancer, I'm not sure. It's gonna be a Bounty Hunter together with a Wisp. I have seen that being done before, even though I was not really convinced. I mean, he does have burst, but not that much burst. We're gonna see though. I do like the Wisp. I definitely like the Wisp. So we're gonna see how that works out. Last pickup for DPP, they need either a solo lane if they're gonna lane Weaver together with the Venomancer, or they're gonna have something with the Venomancer. I have to just point out, Windrunner is still in the pool, not being picked up yet, and not being banned out either. That's quite surprising.
5 seconds
And it could be picked up by DPP if they want it, if they want to lane the Weaver with the Venomancer, which could be the case. It could definitely be the case. Sorry. To put something away. They're gonna go for Tidehunter rather though, so going for blue and green, and gonna go for that Ravage. So once again, we're gonna have Ravages, Black Holes, a lot of teamfight coming from DPP, and not that much from Infused. Well, they do have a Sand King Epicenter. We're gonna see if a Bounty Hunter can do the same thing as the TA did in the previous game though. It's gonna be something they probably are gonna aim for. They're gonna have a hard time. That's for sure. But at least they don't face the Queen of Pain, so we'll see. As I just have to point out, 3 seconds left on DPP's bonus time. They really used up every single bit of their time that they have, apart from the 3 seconds then, but definitely solid. So just gonna switch overlays as we have an instant pause, and the switch overlays did succeed, so that is fine as well. So yeah, there we go. Let's see what we have here, because we have a pause. Hello, I fish. Oh well, we have a pause, but that will mean that we can still go over who's playing what. We have EGM playing the Nature's Prophet. We're gonna go for a solo lane. We're gonna have Infused Region is gonna be playing the Bounty Hunter. Stand-in Timpeluringen, sorry, is gonna be playing the Lina. We're gonna have stand-in Trollzone playing the Wisp, and unlike last game, we have another one from Infused in there. Is gonna be Mini, and he will be playing the Sand King for Infused. As the pause goes off, and we will see from DPP side who is gonna go where, who's gonna get what. We have Fohu95 playing the Tidehunter with some nice spikes, as well as gonna be Lunatrix on the Venomancer this time, so they swapped that around. A bit more aggressive lane maybe for the Tidehunter, as he's looking to go mid. That's quite surprising lane. I was not expecting this lane, but that means that maybe Infused was not expecting this lane as well, if they're gonna actually go for a dual lane here. Top lane will be going to the Weaver. He will be played by Barida, and it will be a solo lane for him. In the meantime, bottom lane will be played by DPG on the Darkseer solo as well. That will leave the Enigma being played by stand-in Jimaras, and he will be going into the jungle with his hero after he denied a creep in this bottom lane to help out the Darkseer slightly. So let's see what we have for lanes here. We've got a Sand King, we've got a Wisp, and we've got a Lina. Okay, so we will see a solo Bounty Hunter. And we'll see a tri-lane with a Wisp. It should still be a good tri-lane. I mean, Darkseer is not going to be able to get anything close. There. Ooh, Darkseer backing out. Smart choice, guy. Dude, rather. And yeah, well, that will be the starting sign. So we have the horns. There we go. And Regen is going to make sure to get the first rune. If it spawns top, he will get it. Haste rune there. Venomancer thinks he can go for it. Hello. And harassment incoming. Gale still going off, so losing some mana for that one. But Haste Rune will make sure that doesn't do anything. Nature Prophet thinking about TPing in, actually gonna do so. Oh gosh, still landing. Haste Rune landing as well. EGM might be in the tough position right here now. More harassment, and that will make sure that the Tidehunter goes back out. And it will leave Nature's Prophet to walk all the way back to the top lane, while he will be facing up against the Weaver. And it's actually going to be Regen that's going to be on the solo mid lane here versus his lineup. It will be a tricky lineup for him because he will get harassed a lot by the Venomancer and he won't be able to get close that much. And the only reason he's going to get last hits is because of his Shadow Walker, and there he pops it. Still takes the kill though from that, but at least he won't get killed off so far. He won't get harassed any more than he already was. Weaver getting harassed here a lot too by this Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet will be able to harass him a lot more until Weaver gets in some more mana, perhaps, to Shushuki through and do some harassment of his own. Sand King is going to be the one to farm here on the bottom lane from the looks of it. Already skilled his Caustic Finale. Just in case Darkseer does get close, he will be able to harass him away from that one. But yeah, Iron Shell is going to harass the Sand King away there. Also, oh, there's the Burst Strike. There's the Tether as well. The stun from the Tether already hit though, and there's just going to be a lot of harassment. And he's going to think twice about going in next time. Oh, no I didn't.
First blood.
I missed the first blood. Yes, I did. It's a Venomancer taking the first blood on the top lane against the Nature's Prophet, where he rotated lanes and helped out there. It's gonna be the Lina actually that rotated towards the middle lane, making this lane 2 versus 1 now in favor of Infused, rather than 2 versus 1 in favor of DPP, because their Venomancer left the lane. But also, yeah, definitely good kill here on the top lane. I mean, Nature's Prophet was harassing that Weaver a lot, and now he will think twice about going for that again, noticing that the Venomancer is still there as well. In the meantime, we do have a go on this bottom lane. Looks like we're gonna have a very action-heavy game here, and I'm hopefully not gonna miss any more kills, as we have got the chase on. Burst Strike there as well as the stun. Another stun to follow it up, and that's gonna be Darkseer. Does he have a Sturge? No, not for another 7 seconds. Dragon Slave going through, but he will be staying alive. Who won't be staying alive is the Lina. Not able to get away from that Iron Shell or the tower damage. Probably a combination of both, but another kill going off for DPP, and Darkseer staying safe there, taking that kill home with him. Lina back already TPing there as well, and will be helping out the rest of his team here. Should be just fine. In the meantime, middle lane, Tidehunter 8 for 4, got something nice as well. Regen being 11 for 2, so does get some last hits here. His Bounty Hunter, I mean, he will be fine. He will be okay. In the meantime, top lane might not be fine. Yes, he will be. No stun here to interrupt that TP out. That was the only way out for Nature's Prophet. You can't really run from a Venomancer, especially not when you think he still has his Gale, which he did have. But yeah, so he couldn't really do anything apart from TPing out, and he's gonna run all the way back. Doesn't want to spend mana, doesn't even have the money to spend on a TP scroll. In the meantime, Darkseer back on the bottom lane. Didn't get that much last hit yet, but did get a kill, so in that case, he's doing quite okay for himself. Mini 18 for 4 right now. should be quite safe there as well. I mean, he's getting harassed a lot. Picked up his energy booster before his boots, just to be able to have that mana for a bit more. Gale landing on the Nature Prophet once again. Thinking about chasing it, but he's just I was gonna say too fast, but he was like super slow. But they were too far away to chase that down. At least the Weaver was. And this lane turned into a 1 versus 1, where both of these should be harassing each other and should also be able to get some last hits as well. So it should not be that much issues as, well, this I have to just point out the nice warning here from the deity, making sure that there won't be any pools coming out, making sure that Darkseer will still be able to get some farm perhaps with his Iron Shell. Of course, oh, in the meantime again top lane, but this time he's not going to be able to TP out, he will go down. Weaver taking the last hit for this one. And yeah, definitely solid one for that one. I don't think that Venomous even was there to do anything about that. No, he was not, so just again 2 versus 1. Nature's Prophet dying for the second time. Oh, Bounty Hunter! 18 HP! Another Anchor Smash would do it. If he wants that. Still lands a Shuriken Toss. I mean, he has mana for it. He's using his bottle now as well. Bottle charges are empty though. He needs to wait for that second minute rune. Anchor Smash once again. Another gush. There's no mana though. He can't really do anything over here. He probably should really go back, which he's gonna do. And that's gonna hurt him really a lot, because that costs him more experience and gold than just dying and getting back up there, most likely. Fortification going off as the push goes on in the top lane. Sand King has enough money for his mana boots. And maybe we'll see an initiation going on Darkseer again, because this lane up, I mean, they were really aiming for aggressive and for kills and stuff like that, but they have not managed to get any kill yet. Oh, there goes the tower. Not really surprising. Nobody to defend it. Nature's Prophet thinks like, okay, you know what? You have that top lane. I'll just go to the jungle and get some quick kills here. Well, he's not going to defend the tower, knowing that he should, knowing that he gets some free gold there as well with the defense of that. But yeah, needing some good extra gold in the jungle. Bounty Hunter in the meantime, back on his lane. Has got the bottle in the donkey. Should be well. I was gonna say safe, but he's not gonna be safe if the Venom enters here. There's no sentry ward though, just an observer ward. Regeneration rune for the Tidehunter. Tidehunter, I mean, he is the one to farm here, which you don't see all that much. Which you don't see all that often. Lina having eat a tree, so she can get around and start here. If they want to go for that, there's gonna be a Tether soon. If they want to go for it, where's the Brother Strike? There's the Brother Strike, there's a follow-up stun from Lina as well. There's the Tether, there's gonna be a follow-up stun with the Tether. No, it's not. No, Spear still do some damage, but no kill there. Tether did not do the stun, and there's no kill once again for this tri-lane versus 1. No luck there. Bounty Hunter now level 6. Has got his track, but should really try to get some kills with that, because right now he's just farming and not in a lane where he's getting the best of that. Ravage being used for that, actually gets the kill! Nice job for DPP, again 4 for 0 right now, as we do see Lina taking some harassment, but she pops herself where the chase down was again on a hero, but again this combination is not able to do anything about that. Infused lineup is just so far not working out all that great. I mean, maybe with the level 6 on the Wisp they might be able to do it better, but in the meantime Darkseer is just getting the levels, I mean, he's not getting that much gold, but he's getting the levels and he's not dying, and that's all he can do right now, and that's probably the best that he can do in this lane also, and he's doing a great job of it. Smoke up for DPP, they want to go for this Nature's Prophet. There's the Malefice, there's going to be an Anchor Smash as well, Gale landing as well, and there's going to be last hit going towards the Enigma. Quick kill, clean kill for DPP, for on the Nature's Prophet, who just tried to get some experience and farm that middle lane, but was outnumbered, and it looks like DPP wants to go for this middle tower. They should do that. Burrow Strike, yeah. Just killing off the creeps. Looks like the Infused wants to go for some towers as well. They don't really have the real pushing heroes, but they can do some pushing, some creep killing. Oh, tower. Does he really want to go for that? Yeah, Burrow Strike. Here comes the Nature's Prophet as well, and this time he might actually go down. Or vacuum. No. Takes last hit. Sand King doing that. Sand King actually very low life right here. So some blinks in on there as Bounty Hunter picked up a haste. Went to this lane as well, as he's pretty close by. Here comes 3 heroes off DPP though, being spotted out now. So Infused backs off. At least the Sand King is. I mean, he's holding his scales or whatever he's holding to be able to get away from that one. And DPP not getting anything in return. If they rather than walking towards that bottom lane, not doing anything, they could have pushed down his tier 1 tower and probably would have taken it in return as well. But rather choosing not to do that. Bounty Hunter back into this middle lane in the meantime. Kill going through, hitting on the Bounty Hunter, dust going off as well, hitting on the Bounty Hunter as well. And there goes the Sprout, making sure that everybody is locked in place, or at least the Tide Hunter is. There's no Ravage yet for another 20 seconds. There is a black hole though. There is also a lot of damage, and there he goes. Bounty Hunter taking the last hit on the Enigma. That Shuriken toss sure does hurt on that Enigma. 2 for 5 right now. Infused able to take some kills back towards their court, which they desperately needed as well. And that was a track kill, I believe. Not 100% sure if it probably wasn't actually. Quite unsure. If it wasn't, that was not a good thing for the Bounty Hunter. Burst Strike landing up on the Weaver. Will be a follow-up stuff from Melina. Actually hitting as well. Dragon Slave not going to be able to do that. Pulse from the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter in the middle lane. 600 gold up for him. Let's take a look at the gold graph real quick. We see 2k in favor of DPP as, well, they have got 3 kills more. And they have got the better farm as well. They had a great start at the mid lane. They had an even better start at the top lane. And bottom lane they didn't do bad. So that's basically all they could do for. And let's see though if we can check out how that's going here. We have 4 heroes farming for the Dio team. I mean, that's going to be a massive difference. They have someone in the jungle farming. I mean, Nature's Prophet now went to the jungle as well after dying a lot there. But having that Enigma in the jungle farming up that extra gold is just making that massive difference for them right now as well. As the last hits from the heroes. Tide Hunter on 37 last hits, while Bounty Hunter on 29. Not that far apart, but still in favor of the Tide Hunter, especially since Tide Hunter hasn't died yet and did pick up a kill, and Bounty Hunter did die. So yeah, definitely in favor of the die right now. Not by that much though. I mean, anything could still happen. Experience graph shows that a bit more. 4k in favor of DPP. Yeah, as they just have the advantage there. We're probably gonna see a change in pace right now though, because Sand King is level 6 now as well. We will see some epicenters. The only thing they have to be worried about. Oh, I can put in a team. Who won? Sorry. The only thing I have to be worried about is the team fight potential from the other team as well, as I am just gonna put in the first one. There we go. I put in a win for you. Sorry. Just gonna take a sip of water. There we go. And there we have a go again, also from Infused. Perfect timing. Go for both teams. We have the Bounty Hunter is ready again, and well, nothing interesting really was, nothing action-wise is gonna happen. I think no. Everybody happily farming, and that's the thing that they should do. Bounty Hunter should be farming heroes though, and Wisp. As soon as Wisp is level 6. I'm gonna try to keep more track of him than I was before, because he's gonna try to relocate and take those kills of the single heroes on the map. Like the Weaver would be a good target, especially if they pick up a Dust or just a Sentry Ward, making able to do that. In the meantime, we're gonna see from DPP, they're gonna try to go for this. Yeah, there we go, Gush there as well. They have a Ravage, should it be needed? I don't think it's needed though. Nice attempt to block it, does not really need it either. He goes down, Tide Hunter taking the last hit, still Lina landing a stun, landing a Dragon Slave, is not level 6 yet, so no Laguna Blade just yet. As no kill for Infused on the way out. I mean, they have got the Ravage, they have got the Black Hole, they can force this team fight if they want to. They can definitely do that. But then again, I mean, if it's team fight versus team fight, it's gonna be DPP that's gonna win that, because they got a Black Hole and the Ravage, and all Infused has is a epicenter. If that's just that, there's the Ravage hitting on 3 heroes. There goes the Lina as the first one down. There's the second one dominating for Tide Hunter as he picks up a double kill. Nature's Prophet is getting stunned there, and there's a Black Hole for the other 2. Tower still hitting on Enigma, but the first one goes down. Triple kill for the Tide Hunter, and Enigma still goes down to the Bounty Hunter. The Bounty Hunter tries to run away from this one, is invisible right now, and should be able to stay alive. Anchor Smash is not gonna get him, but triple kill for this Tide Hunter. I mean, he walked in, he ravaged, hit on one kill, hit on another kill, and was just able with the Black Hole. I mean, team fight up on team fight, and there was no epicenter, there was no Sand King there. He was on the top lane, while 3 heroes lost their lives for Infused in this middle lane, trying to defend the tier 1 tower, which still went down. Great play there by DPP. Great play. It's just Good picks there by DPP. Really. And the Tidehunter having that farm up, having that right click damage. He's level 9. And yeah, of course he's gonna hit Alina and do a lot of damage. Of course he's gonna hit a level 6 Wisp now actually. He leveled, yay. He was level 5 though when he died, so of course he's gonna do that and yeah, being able to take that last hit. Burrow Strike. Is there gonna be anything else? Tether as well, and there goes the kill. They should probably take the last hit. Spirit's helping out there as well. Here comes the Tidehunter once again. He gets stunned though by the Tether once again. Anchor Smash there as well. And they want to chase down this Sand King. Getting stunned up still. Venomous also going down as well. Vacuum there. Burrow Strike out. Hits on the Tidehunter and they vanish. Going towards... Where did they go? The base. They will be able to heal up. They will appear here again though. So we're gonna watch this, but they will appear back on full HP. They won't have an Oh! Nice play! Burrow Strike! Epicenter was channeled while in the base and they came out with the Epicenter. Very nice play. There goes the Darkseer. Tidehunter has to back off. He is low life and will probably not be able to do anything here, even though he sticks around for just a gush, but he pays for that one. Goes down. And I mean, Lina still went down as well as the Wisp, but nice play by Infused. Malefic's going up on the Bounty Hunter. He is getting harassed a lot. Has put up a lot of tracks there also, but there's going to be nobody going down again unless this Nature's Prophet is not going to run away from this fast enough. Shishuki being chased down. There's no tower anymore. He can TP away if he wants to, though. It's probably the thing that he has to do. Why is he not TPing away? Oh, that's why he's not TPing away. And there he goes. Time-lapsing out of that one. Track still landing up on the Weaver. Nice job indeed. And we'll have the Sand King. I mean, I was wondering. I saw his Epicenter on cooldown. I think, hey, he didn't use it in the previous fight, and then bam, he was there with the Epicenter. Nice job done. And I hope to see that again. But this time, I think DPP will expect it. I mean, they were just waiting there hoping for free kills, but nope. There is... Oh, he's going somewhere. Let's follow him. Bottom lane. Hello, Darkseer. Hello, bye, Darkseer. We've taken the last hit, and they will be TPing back to the top lane. Oh, where they're desperately needed. Also, there's going to be a Ravage, though, if they TP back, and that's going to be it. That's going to be a team fight in favor of DPP, I think. We'll see how it works out, though. Feather again, they're going to try to get away from this one, and they're going to chase him down. Wisp using an Urn Charge, but will go down to the Tidehunter. Sand King is just running away from that one. Nature's Prophet already went down. Dust goes up. They want to go for the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter, who is on the run, is running into enemy territory for sure. Malefic's going up there as well. I don't think he'll be staying alive. Gosh going through, and that's going to be the double kill for Tidehunter once again. Tidehunter was 7 for 1. And the only time he died was that just that fight with the Epicenter where he stayed around too long. But that was an expensive kill on the Darkseer. And there, yeah, I don't know if that's just bad luck. Oh, hello, Mini. If he can Burrow Strike Epicenter, he doesn't have a blink. That's a bit of a shame. He doesn't have a TP either. Fusion Tower gonna drop. Gush still landing up on Alina, who lands a stun up him though. He had a blink dagger. There goes Alina. Nick taking the last hit. Tidehunter indeed has a blink dagger right now. There goes Mini. He wants to do something. Still has a Burrow Strike if he wants it. He's gonna get some extra speed from the Wisp and will be out of there again. The DPP looking really strong in this game. I mean, they're forcing everybody back into their base. And they will all be TPing to the middle lane, where Nature's Prophet is going to be able to TP out there just in time before doing anything. It's going to be the Venomancer that will still get picked off, though. Wisp using his relocate to chase that down. He'll be gone in 1 second and will be going by himself, leaving the Sand King here. And it's going to be Enigma who's on the run. He still has a black hole. Could turn around and try to get a black hole with 3, if he's lucky. Tidehunter on the side. Extra speed there. And there goes the Spears as well, doing some damage upon the. Oh, there he goes. And this could be a black hole if he gets it off. No, he gets stunned too much. Will there be a black hole? No, he goes down. Wisp taking the last hit. Oh, that would have been such a nice black hole if he worked out. Wisp is stunning up the Weaver, who goes down to the Nature's Prophet ultimate. And that was indeed his ultimate. Nature's Prophet is building towards his mechanism, picked up a Medallion of Courage as well. So that might indicate that they want to go for Roshan fairly soon. And yes, Infused, I mean, they're really taking back with these kind of kills. Taking advantage of the confidence of DPP in their team fight. I mean, that Enigma wanted to turn around, do black hole. If he got it off, it would be perfect, but that turn time just gave them enough time for that burst strike, and then he was not able to do that anymore. Vacuum in there, but the Tether will make sure everybody gets extra movement speed. Tether goes off again, no burst strike still hitting. Darkseer will up there as well as the dust hit, as well as the gale, and it's gonna be Bounty Hunter on the chase. There will be a black hole for this one, but burst strike stops it. Still Darkseer goes down though. Sorry, still Darkseer kills off the Wisp. Rather, Epicenter being used by Mini, who is very low here right now, but will be able to chase up on the Enigma, landing a burst strike. Gonna try to get away from this Wisp, from this Weaver rather, with the Wisp. Wisp, who will be TPing back in 2 seconds, will be in time though. Yes, it will be. They're gone. They are gone, and it's gonna be Bounty Hunter who's left here by himself, but he has invisibility, and yeah, these two will be fine here just now. Definitely. And he will TPing back. So good play there again. I do like Wisp play. I do like Wisp play. Definitely. But I also like Titan to play with a Blink Dagger very soon. I mean, he has that up for a very long time now already, like a couple of minutes. And yeah, he just had great farm, of course. I can't expect that. So just doing a great job with the Titan. We look at the gold graph for a while more longer. And we have got a 3k in favor of DPP now. They are ahead in towers a lot though. They are like 2 towers ahead right now. So making a big difference there, and that's basically those 2 towers. Kills wise, they are ahead too. But yeah, it's gonna be Infused. It's gonna be taking in the most farm right now, from the looks of it. In the meantime, top lane, dust going off here. Nature's Prophet trying to TP away from this one, and he will be able to do so. Sand King might not be so lucky. He doesn't have a TP. Got a Malefice, got a dust, got a gush, burst strikes. There's a blink to chase him down. There's a tower there as well, helping out the Tide Hunter. Will get the last hit in a second. Oh, mass big plays. He doesn't have a TP though. He is stuck. What is he gonna do now? Where's the Midnight Pulse? There's a Tether. There's a Priest gun. Actually not helping him all that much. Is it gonna be enough? No! No! Tide Hunter taking the last hit, and Wisp paying for that with his life also. Why did the Wisp use his Tether? Basically giving him away. He looked to be safe. Was not safe. Definitely not safe. Nature's Prophet gonna block himself in so that the Weaver can't chase him. Then we'll be able to TP away. In the meantime, what? Hello, Bounty Hunter. Oh, Sentry Ward, Gale, Bounty Hunter dead. TP away? We'll be in time? No. But we managed to kill the Darkseer. Darkseer for a Bounty Hunter. Fairly even. I don't know if that was worth giving a kill, but at least Venomancer took it. As support is not that big a deal. Of course, it's still not good, but yeah. If it was on a Tide Hunter, for example, that would have been worse.
Come to me.
But yeah, that was a bit of a dive. Bit of a dive indeed. And I feel like I'm missing these big plays. What the hell? Sorry for that. Still gold in favor of DPP. We're just gonna check it out. I mean, experience. Look at this. This is team fight for team fight, kill for kill, and that's both teams having this team fight potential. It's gonna go up and down the whole time, unless there's gonna be one massive team fight where one team gets a team wipe, and then it will be going towards their team most likely. He lures the whole forest with his spirits. Nice job, Wisp. Nice job. Nice job indeed. Gotta be the Darkseer who was picked up a point boost here. Does he want to go for an Agonist? That would be an awkward choice. He has not used his wall more than once or twice, I believe, and it has not had that big of an impact. But if they want to go for some extra pushing power, maybe then. Maybe. It could be. Of course, it's an extra team. It's his team fight potential ability. So, well, together with the vacuum. But yeah, that will make a difference if they actually want to go for those massive 5-on-5 team fights. If they're gonna be able to get it, because it's gonna be Infused. It's gonna try to prevent that from happening, unless they say where and when it is. With a good burst strike, epicenter, vacuum, mechanism instantly. Yeah, mechanism complete on the Nature's Prophet. We thought being built earlier already. We've got Lena. She is not building that much. I mean, she's being the support. She picked up a gold and an extra TP scroll, useful for her. Nothing really exciting to note there. Bounty Hunter. He is. I mean, he is not that farmed, I have to say. He's died 4 times. He got 3 kills for himself. Meantime, we're going back to the top lane because it looks like Nature's Prophet might be in some trouble. Malefice, Gil going up there as well. Lena, what are you doing there? There is gonna be a black hole, but it got interrupted, and there is a Wisp and the Sand King. Rabbit's going up though. Tide Hunter getting a double kill, triple kill for him now. There is nothing Tide Hunter can do. Ultra kill for the Tide Hunter. Nice job there. They were not prepared for those other two joining that fight, but they made the best of that one. Nature's Prophet dying, Wisp dying, Lena dying, Tidehunter, Sand King dying, Story, and in the meantime Bounty on just happily farming, but Tidehunter just taking all the farm. Oh, and he's gonna go for a refresher. He is gonna go for a refresher, picked up an Oblivion Staff. It's like, okay, if my Ravages work out that great, we're gonna have more of them. We're gonna have more of them. Oh, and he didn't do, did he do his epicenter? I think they TP'd in with that epicenter. It was not enough though. It was not enough. Vanguard up on the Tide, was the Vanguard up on the Tidehunter? No. Where did I see the Vanguard? I saw a Vanguard. Didn't I? Yeah, Vanguard up on the Sand King. That's the one I saw. Oh, hello. They know that they're doing Roshan right now. They have got no epicenter up. There's no black hole, no ravage yet either though. So this might be a pure and simple team fight. As we have Wisp taking care of a ward there in a one-on-one fight. Miss is not really helping out. There we go. And they back off. Oh well, bye Bounty Hunter, Nature's Prophet taking out the Darkseer who buys back instantly. Nature's Prophet is running away from that one. There comes the Wisp as well. Stunts up the Weaver with his Feather. Weaver who's chasing down this Nature's Prophet, wants to go for him. We'll be able to do that with the vision from the ward gift inside that. Laguna Blade finishes off the the Venomance, and though Tidehunter in the meantime killing out the Lena. He wants to go for more. He wants to go for the Wisp. He doesn't get the Wisp because it's Weaver that gets the Wisp. In the meantime, Sand King is the last one alive for Infused. Burst striking up to the low ground. There's a blink off to follow, and he can't be able to TP out of there because there's nothing Tidehunter can do to stop that because his Ravage is on cooldown. Even though I'm sure he would have used it if he could to get a kill, because every single hero of Infused died here, apart from the Sand King, and that was a 5-on-5 fight without any team fights. That was just being caught out. That was just being on the wrong place in the wrong time. And Tidehunter, I mean, come on, I'm gonna check out the level difference because that's gonna be massive. He is level 15, and the highest level up on the Radiant side is level 13, with the lowest level 8. As yeah, and nobody of the Dire side is up on their level 11, so massive difference right there. Look at that drop. That's the last two team fights that they've been able to take. Oh, Nature's Prophet, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's the Gush. Is he gonna be able to TP out of there? He wants to. He needs to. Ultimate being used, but he is there all by himself. Once the leg gets lost, it's up on that. Oh, Ravage, Epicenter. Sand King still managed to kill all the Darkseer. There's the Wisp as well, though. Stun from Lena hitting there as well. She doesn't have her Laguna Blade anymore. Gush still landing. Wisp trying to get away from that one. There breaks. Is taking a lot of damage from the Weaver. There's a blink. No! 4-person burst strike. Great burst strike from Mini there. Nice one. He has his blink dagger now too. 4-person burst strike. It will still give the Roshan to DPP because there's nothing they can do to stop that. But that really saved Wisp lives right there. Impressive indeed. And here goes the Wisp. He teleported somewhere. I can't see him. There he is. There he is. Wants to get the Enigma. Is he gonna get the Enigma though? Yes, he is. In the meantime, it's gonna be the rest chasing them down. Tidehunter being very high on HP, and there goes Wisp. They're out again. They're in the base. They are in the base. It's gonna be Risha is gonna try to do something. There is a gem up though. Sorry, a ward up. He will be able to try to get the last hit. That's all he cares for. That's all he cares for. But Weaver picks up the Aegis. Die kills off the Roshan. He pops the Aegis instantly, so that is a good thing for here. Nature's Prophet is already there as well, and there's another burst strike. Venomance going down. Vacuum going down there as well. Gosh landing up on the Tidehunter. Sorry, landing up on the Bounty Hunter. Weaver still getting the last hit, flying in there. Anchor Smash is not going to be able to do it. Track damage, movement speed is giving him too much for Tidehunter to chase him down. Mini, what is he gonna do? He can still blink away. Burst striking up on the Tidehunter. Stun strike as well. Sorry, it's a light array enemy. The Dark Side going down as well. And that is a team fight for Infused, taking that one. And that was, I think that was DPP just overstaying. They were too confident. They did not have the team fight. They did not have the Ravage. They did have a black hole, but Enigma was dead at the time. He is up again now, but only just. He is finishing his BKB. I can't believe these fights, by the way. I mean, really, these teamfight heroes, I mean, Black Holes, Ravages, Epicenters, and the Wisp, that combination of heroes just makes for such an active game right now. They want to take those fights, and that is what causing all these actions. Oh, Nature's Prophet, TPing away just in time. And we'll be safe. Tier 3, Tier 2 tower is gonna get dropped here by Infused. They will get some extra gold, and oh, hello, Venomancer, what are you gonna do there? A Spirit Burst Strike, he is gonna go down here, one right click to do, and Wisp is gonna be able to take the last hit for that one, as this is the moment where they want to back off. This is the moment where Enigma comes in, where he wants to do a black hole, and he is ready for it also. There's gonna be a Tidehunter there against Toon 2. Yeah, he's got his refresher complete. Oh, he's got his refresher complete. Nice play, nice job for him. Sand King picking up the Demon's Edge. Going for an MKB, perhaps? There's the blink in. Gosh, Wisp has got relocated. Lands a tether first, though. And is gonna not be able to get away from this one. Ravish! There goes the Wisp, and it's gonna be Lena that's gonna be the next target. Epicenter in the meantime, blink there as well. Vacuum removing the dust through the sandstorm from the Sand King. It's gonna be Darkseid that's gonna get on the chase. He's down the search, still taking a lot of damage. He's going down, still managed to place support. Another Ravage coming out from the Tidehunter, and there goes the Bounty Hunter going down to the Weaver. Gush still landing up on the Nature's Prophet, who's trying to run away. Weaver there as well, though Weaver wants to take another kill for this one. Does not have vision right now, but we'll have it shortly again. And there goes Weaver taking the last hit. Burst Strike still hits on 2 though. Sand King wants to get away from this one. Does not have a blink there yet. 1 second. He will be able to blink now if he wants to, but there comes the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter wants to go for the Tidehunter. Bounty Hunter has a BKB. Bounty Hunter wants to go for someone, but he's not going to be able to do that so far. He's just not putting out enough damage. Kill landing. Ultimate Poison Nova landing from the Venomancer as well. Gosh landing as well, and he has to back off right now. Tether coming as well. Here comes the Wisp from a very safe location. Wants to go for this Venomancer. In the meantime, Weaver still managed to kill off the Sand King. It's going to be Venomancer that goes down. And there's the Tidehunter once again, as he still picks off that Bounty Hunter with the Gosh. And that is the end of a team fight that lasted a very long time, over the entire length of the entire side of the middle lane. And it's gonna be Weaver that still tries to kill off the Lena, I guess. Maybe no, he doesn't want to do that anymore. Weaver, who picked up a Yasha, has got his pipe up. I'm just gonna check out the items so far, because we saw a refresher drop. We saw it being used also. Let's see what else we see. Darkseer still doesn't have that much extra from the last time we saw him. Picked up, well, point booster, still mana boost as well. So nothing really exciting there. Enigma having that mechanism is building towards his BKB. Just needs 200 more gold, so that will make a difference for his black holes. We saw the Sand King's Demon's Edge already with that extra damage for him. He needs to be in a semi-carry role right now, because they don't really have that hard carry that the Dire do have in their Reaver, so they need that semi-carry, and they're gonna use put it in the Sand King, as well as in the Bounty Hunter, of course. But Bounty Hunter went for BKB first, so he will go for damage items afterwards. Wisp picked up a Sanch, needs that for his HP. I mean, he's such a squishy hero in reality. I mean, he starts out with 0 armor, and it's just a squishy hero. Nature's Prophet picked up a Force Staff. Good item for him to have. He's being ganked a lot, and with that Force Staff, he will be able to just get out of the way faster, to stand back and do more right-click damage, which he wants to do if he wants to do that. He's of course not that great of a right-click damage hero, but not bad either. So at least that way he can contribute some in team fights. Okay, so as we wait for the next team fight to happen, which will happen, we're gonna check out for a second thing. Oh, wait a second first. It's an invisible hero. He should be fine. We're gonna check out the experience graph. There we go. Wave for wave. And that last team fight was of course taken by DPP, so we see it go towards their direction once again. Gold graph. Oh, that's very different. Sorry, I switched to gold graph again, back again, because I was kind of expecting something to happen here. A lot of tracks up here. We don't have the Sand King and we don't have the Nature's Prophet, but they will be able to be back here fairly soon, because Sand King does actually Sand King does not have a TP. Oh, Wisp. He's gonna get him. He's gonna pick him up though. Wisp is gonna pick him up. And they're gonna be here. And there's the fling out as well. And it's gonna be DPP that's just standing and waiting until they're back. There's a Blinken! There's a Ravage! He wants to go for it! It's gonna be Lena that's gonna be the first one to die. There's another Ravage! There goes the Wisp as well. Black hole being cast and only catches the Bounty Hunter though. Goes down. It's gonna be Sand King. Blinks in. Burst Strikes. Epicenter wants to get the Venomancer. Does not get the Venomancer. Well, there he goes. He still gets it. In the meantime, 2 heroes left alive from Infused. And that was just, I mean, come on. That was just, they knew they were coming back there, and he had the other hero with him as well, and there came back, and there came the Blink, and there came the Ravage, and there goes the Tier 2 tower. Most likely there's just 2 heroes left alive. I mean, really, this game is going to be Tidehunter that takes care of the tower. Not that he needs any more gold. He has got 2,900 gold up on himself right now. Picked up a Staff of Wizardry. I'm not quite sure what he is gonna go for next. If it's gonna be an Aghanims, because you know you get 2 Ravages anyway, so why not pick up another item to increase the things you do with your Ravage? Mechanism being used, they back off. They only lost the Venomancer. Venomancer for 3, that's definitely worth it. As this, yeah. Oh well, this game is just a crazy game. I was checking out the Goldcraft before this, so we saw it spike up towards Infused, because they did manage to take a team fight at that Roshan pit and at the middle lane. They were able to take a lot of kills there as well. So that's the Goldcraft, and they were able to, together with the kills, they were able to take down 2 towers. So that helped out for about 3k. Nature's Prophet! Nature's Prophet! Going down. I thought, what's that blue tiny bit at that mountain of dire heroes, and that was the Nature's Prophet, and he went down very fast. Had no chance there. But yeah, that team fight then again went to DPP. As we see the experience graph, he will drop a lot first towards DPP. Yeah, DPP. There we go. That's not surprising. The Malphite still going off on the Bounty Hunter, but buyback from the Nature's Prophet. Epicenter being casted. Casted a Burst Strike, gets the Tidehunter with it only, but still Tidehunter is not a bad one to have. He does not have Black Hole. He is on the chase. It's gonna be Weaver who pops his Manta, wants to go for something. Manta Lucian's already gone, taking some damage from the Dragon Slave. Does not know which hero to go for though, just yet. It's gonna be Bounty Hunter that has to walk away from this one. Nice stun upon the Weaver. They did not know that he was there, but still nice strike once again from the Bounty Hunter. Still able to do something. Venomancer ulti going up in the meantime. Bounty Hunter killing off the Enigma before he gets killed off by the Weaver. Weaver takes a Burst Strike, goes down to the Laguna Blade. Darkseer wants to get the Lina, gets the Lina. And, well, Darkseer is still going down to Wisp. Another Ravage, getting a double kill, killing on the Sand King, killing on the Wisp, who buy back both, by the way, and they want to go for this. They want to take him down because Tidehunter is so low. He does have his Ravage again if he wants to. He has a Refresher Orb, and there is the Wisp. There they go. They want to go for this. Where did he go? Oh, he TP'd back? That's lame. Where's the Tidehunter? Yeah, there he is. So that's a wasted buyback for these two. But good TP out because they saw the buybacks, they knew what was coming. So 3 for 3 in this, well I can't, no it wasn't really 3 for 3, it was 3 for 5 because 5 heroes died from Infused and 2 bought back from them. So definitely once again a taken team fight for DPP. I mean so far these team fights, they have got impact on the game, yes, obviously. But in the meantime, I mean there's still no tier 3 towers down. The towers are even actually now again. The gold is not that much difference. It's gonna be mostly team fights now that make a difference. Of course, this will make a difference. This experience graph. It will definitely put DPP in a favor. But it is not hopeless for Infused. Not far from. Like we saw, they are able to take those fights. They are able to try to take those fights, and they're able to pick off heroes very well as well. As soon as there's someone by himself, he is not going to be safe with that Wisp there. And he has 7 seconds until his ultimate is back up again. And if he can find someone to someone by himself, he will TP there together with the Sand King or a Bounty Hunter, and he will be able to take that one down. Unless it's gonna be a Tidehunter, because Tidehunter is come on, this Tidehunter picked up a Necronomicon. Oh, Tether target. They're chasing him down, no vacuum there. Tether breaks. Wisp getting away, but BKB popped by the Bounty Hunter. Nature's Prophet TPing in. Looks like the team fight is being forced here by DPP, chasing down his Bounty Hunter. And here comes the rest, and there could be a Ravage right now, and he would hit a lot of heroes with it as well. There's no Ravage yet for another 30 seconds, unless he uses his Refresher there, and he probably does not want to use it. There goes the Wisp going down as first. Pipe going up for the Dire right now. They want to chase down more. They want to chase down his Bounty Hunter, who is still very low. He pops his invisibility once again. Black hole on the move. This is a black hole waiting to happen. You can see him like, okay, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I want to put a black hole. I want to put a black hole. Nope, no black hole just yet. And there's the Ravage off cooldown again. So there's 2 up again, up on the Dire side. 2 black holes for them. Sorry, 2 Ravages for them. As there's no refresher up on the Enigma. There's an Epicenter as well, but I don't think they will be able to kill the Tidehunter in the time of the stun from the amount of stuns that they have, even though they do have 2 stuns. Vacuum there, blink in. Where's the first Ravage? Burst Strike. A lot of damage being done. There's the first Ravage being used, hitting on 3. Is there going to be another Ravage? Yes, there is. If he wants to do it, he could do it right now. Bounty Hunter gets picked up by the Enigma first, so there's another Ravage, hitting on 3 once again. Lina is taken down by a Gush. There's a black hole, hitting on 2. Sand King, Nature's Prophet, both going down. Still a burst strike, but it doesn't work anymore. Wisp is the only one left alive. Hits some stuff with his spears, but is not going to be able to do anything anymore. And Infused knows that right now they cannot take these fights anymore. There's too many team fights, and they have been out team fought. Sorry. And yeah, that's gonna be DPP taking the second game between DPP and Infused. We had 2 games between these 2 teams. First game taken by Infused, second game taken by DPP here in this game, with some massive team fights, with a lot of ravages, when the solo mid lane Tidehunter able to just rip through everything in this game. Yeah, everybody's dead. What are you gonna do, Dogs here? Luna first one alive. It's only the Nature Prophet that's left in the game on the Radiant side, so we're gonna have to wait until this Ancient is gonna be taken down. You're gonna be overseer. Anyway, thank you for watching this game. This was the game for Division 2 of GosuLeague. You can find more information about the GosuLeague Division 2 if you go to gosugamers.net/Dota2, and then you see the link of GosuLeague Division 2 if you want to know more information about that. There's also Division 1 if you want to check that one out, which you totally should. You can find more information on me on sheevergaming.com. Go check out my website where you can find my YouTube, my Facebook, my Twitter, so go follow, subscribe, and like if you want, then please do so. I'm gonna let you watch this end screen for a little while longer, just in case we see more refreshes. We actually see Sand King picking up Dallas. Hello, damage. So Dallas for the Sand King. It didn't work anymore. It was too little, too late. Even though they did need the damage to take down a Tidehunter, but yeah, that Tidehunter is just too tanky. So yeah, I see someone saying outpicked in the chat, and that might be the case in this this time indeed. Oh well, oh well. Thank you for watching. I am probably gonna play some games mostly, but no more casts for me today, as I've already done 5, so that should be enough for one day, shouldn't it? Well, probably normally it isn't, but we'll see. Anyway, switching overlays so I don't see the password that was used, and then we'll give you some music.